2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2, and tonight the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting five. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And for the Wizards, we've got Ben Simmons, also Chris Middleton out there, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Magician in at the one. Taking a look at the Wizards, they start the conference finals on their home court. But I don't think anybody thinks this series is a foregone conclusion.
No, not by a long shot. Home court is huge, especially in an atmosphere like this, but they'll have a battle on their hands. Tonight's game is crucial, as the higher seed have to grab the momentum early in this series.
Here's Magician, 5 on the clock. And the layup falls.
They take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And here's New York now. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Hart. To the inside. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate the offense.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Here's Magician. Pass to Middleton. Puts up a three. That one is off. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Outside Hart. Back to Bridges. The shot won't fall. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Now here's Coulibaly. Pass to Magician. Oh, he tries a three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Simmons.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Here's Magician. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Here's Anunoby. Here's Brunson. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Hart into the lane. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart is flying down the lane.
Here's Magician. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And New York has possession. 4-point game. That one goes. Count it. Brunson's got his second basket on the night. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Koulibaly on the wing. Pass to Magician. Takes a three. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges with it. Picked up by Koulibaly. Anunoby on the wing. Inside. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Middleton outside. Outside Koulibaly. Gets the three ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. They trail by three. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 6.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Outside Koulibaly. To the wing, right side. Here's Magician. And another basket for Washington. Knicks trail by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Towns outside. Outside Anunoby. His first shot coming late. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Washington leading by 5. Down low. And that one's good. Simmons has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Brunson from the arc. No good there.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Magician. He shoots a 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Brunson surveys. The rebound by Eubanks.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Middleton. Still without a bucket. 6 on the shot clock. Magician, pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Basketball.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. 5th, Karl Anthony Towns.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Anunoby on the wing. Middleton covering. 18 feet out.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Here's Magician. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Magician's got 13. Knicks trail by 14. Outside Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
To the paint. The kick out to Simmons. Magician, pass to Simmons. Here's Magician. Brunson defending. Here's Magician. 13 points in the game. Right side, Brunson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. He's got 10.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Magician, pass to Middleton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Washington leading by 12. So on the floor for New York, they've got Josh Hart. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot.
He's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
And here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Eubanks, count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Eubanks, he's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Knicks trail by 15. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. Lays out. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Magician. And here's Eubanks. Kicks it out to Middleton. Here's Magician. Robinson defending. 4 on the clock. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got his first bucket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Brunson. Sneaking inside. It's Brunson.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges, scoring the basketball.
Here's Magician. Brunson defending. Pass to Middleton. Fires it. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Middleton against Hart. To the middle. Here's Towns. Bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Here's Magician. Brunson defending. Magician. Pass to George. Eubanks with it. Middleton with it. 5 points in the game. And that one's good. Magician. Magician's got 15.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Robinson with it. Eubanks is there. Now it's Hart. Tipped. Here's Pippen. The Knicks with the rebound. Brunson with it. Middleton covering. Towns for 3. On target from range. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Middleton outside. Fires for 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Outside Brunson. Rebound Washington. Middleton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. He got a piece of it.
Good awareness from Hart. He interferes at the right moment.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Pippen. Here's Magician. 15 points in the game. Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Coulibaly. Here's Magician. 4 on the clock. Middleton passes to the Magician. Good. 17 points in the game.
Middleton right now seeing the floor and delivering the ball well to his teammates. Good at finding the open man.
Outside Brunson. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Such a wide open look. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Shot from the inbound. And George with some nice D.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Eubanks. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 31 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Knicks trail by 20. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Sounds good. They just look so overwhelmed inside. But that's why they continue to get attacked.
Champagny, he's checked in for Washington. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Chris Middleton. And a switch here also for New York. McBride, he's checked in for Robinson. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
From the line, the rebound by Magician.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And another miss by Washington. For New York, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Hart goes in, lays it up, and banks it in. Hart's gotten his second bucket.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Here's Magician. Give him 20. Pass to Brogdon. There's the triple. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time, it's in rhythm and within the offense.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game now. And some changes here for New York. Achua comes in for Hart, and it's OG Anunoby in for Mikal Bridges.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. So it's the Washington Wizards.
With the score, your Wizards, 69. The Knicks, 42.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And here are the Knicks now. Chris Middleton is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Magician in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The rebound by Magician.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Simmons, and Washington again with the bucket.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Pass to Anunoby. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's had 5 opportunities at the line. He's gone 4 for 5.
A lot of appreciation about OG's game, right? A hard-nosed defender who can also get you buckets at times. He's always willing to outwork you.
Outside Coulibaly. Down low. Here's Magician. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 21 points in the game.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Here's Magician. Brunson defending. Pass to Magician. Shot clock at 6. Here's Eubanks. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Anunoby. The shot misses. Good D by Middleton.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives them effort down there at all times.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Now here's Brunson. 21 points in the game. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 23 points in the game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Magician, the pass to Middleton. Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. From 13, and it's New York scoring again.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock him down.
Outside Coulibaly. Middleton against Hart. Magician, the pass to Eubanks. To the paint. Here's Magician. Uses the glass on the layup. Magician's got 8 points in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Towns outside. Over Simmons. The shot by Towns, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And that one's good. Coulibaly.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Floats one. Brunson misses. Washington has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Magician. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Brunson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 25 points.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Left side, Koulibaly. To the inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
First team
There's
foul.
no debate there. He got hammered.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And Washington making a change here. George is checked in. He goes up, flushes it down to finish the break.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Magician. He tries for 3. Koulibaly. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Brunson. Steps back and shoots. It's rebounded by Washington. Magician's got rebound number 5 here tonight. George passes to the Magician. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Robinson. Inside. Here's Hart. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hart's got 6.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now George from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Magician lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Magician's got 38 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And Brunson, here we go. And the layup is good.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Magician, pass to Middleton. The putback. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Brunson finds Hart. Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Give him 8.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Here's Magician. He's got 38. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Koulibaly on the wing. Brunson defending. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. His second attempt at the line tonight.
Josh Hart at the line for 1.
And so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Pass to George. To the middle. Here's Magician. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Magician's got 40 points. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's stolen. Here's Champagny.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Knocked away. Brogdon against Bridges. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Magician, the pass to Champagny. Here's Magician. Just 5 to shoot. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Achua. Now here's McBride. The D's right on him.
Justin Champagny. Second personal foul. 15th foul.
.102 left in the third quarter. Outside Hart. Just 5 on the clock.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Inside, Carrington. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Carrington's got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
McBride passes to Bridges. Back to McBride. Here's the floater. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. Simmons has checked in for Washington. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Achua. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside McBride. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Nine seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Towns can't get it to go. 1 second left. He's off on that one. And so it's the Washington Wizards making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Got to get some stop. But right now we're making...
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, P.J. Tucker is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Campaign. And it's Kolek in at the 2 guard.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Driving in. Outside Payne. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Towns.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Here's Magician. Defended by Payne. Sarr misses. And for New York, they're shooting about 41%. Left side Payne. Tucker, the pass to Payne. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The pull-up. Yes, on the jumper.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Here's Kolek. Outside Payne. Tipped. Cans it with nobody near him. Here's Magician. Here's Pippen. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And he comes up with a bucket. Sarr's got 4 points now in the quarter.
soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Payne from downtown. Counted from distance.
No hesitation for Payne that time. Playing assertive here.
Right wing. Here's Brogdon. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Payne. He's closely guarded. Tucker with the ball. To the inside. Payne with the bucket. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Champagny. Here's Magician. Out to the right wing. Plenty of space. Pippen, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Wizards foul. Number
Achua's checked in for New York.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
Pass to Shannon.
Achua.
With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. Achua's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, there aren't a ton of these guys, but a high-energy big. That's the nature of Precious Achua.
Here's Magician, defended by Payne. Now here's Brogdon. Down low. Clock at 4. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Magician nails the baby hook. Magician's gotten 4 this quarter.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Kolek. Off target from outside. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Magician. Here's Sarr, checked by Tucker. Here's Sarr. Here's Magician, and he banks in the layup. Magician's got 48.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Pass to Shamet. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Here's Shamet. Back to Payne. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops the first. And Washington making a change here. George is checked in. And a switch here also for New York. And Anunoby's checked in. The Wizards have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Magician, defended by Payne. Pass to George. To the middle. Here's Sarr. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Payne. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Payne's got 11 points here in the second half.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Magician, pass to Sarr. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Right side Payne. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
These bigs can really put some force on the rim. Achua falls directly in that category.
Here's Magician. Off with the layup. Pass to Pippen. Second chance shot. Here's Sarr. Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
Now Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Tucker. Hits the fadeaway.
Tucker.
And Washington has possession. Here's Magician. George outside. Here's Magician, defended by Payne. The shot by Magician, no good. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Payne, he's open. Pass to Shamet. Three-pointer. Here's Achua, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Achua is a fighter out there. Come at him strong, and he'll double down on his selection.
Both teams will make substitutions, and he can't hit the second. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's McBride. He's covered closely. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And Washington has possession. Down low. Here's Magician. He got it again. Sensational.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Up top, Payne. Here's Robinson. Some solid D from Eubanks. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
They get it back.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Here's Payne. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Knicks, Cameron Payne.
And he makes both free throws.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Here's Magician. Fades. Pass to Carrington. Launches a three. He drops it from range.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Anunoby passes to McBride. The rebound by the Wizards. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. George, good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
New York has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside McBride. Right through the D for the layup.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Magician. Six to shoot. Pass to Champagny. Fires, high post. And it's Washington with another.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Robinson passes to Anunoby. Drops in the three.
Really solid in the catch and shoot game. Anunoby always ready to fire.
Here's Magician, defended by Payne. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Carrington. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Wizards.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Magician.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Team is in the
First one falls for him.
Shooting for New York, Cameron Payne.
Good on both. And it's Washington with the ball. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Magician, pass to Brogdon. Here's Magician. Back to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. The offensive rebound. The deep three. The shot by Magician, no good.
He's not helping them at all by jacking up three-pointers. He's got to realize that immediately.
Anunoby finds Robinson. Here's Payne. And the layup is good off the glass.
The assist, Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Magician. Pulls up on the wing. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And so this one is in the books. We hope